Everyone you see out there, it's a book. We all have a story. Just like books, we have titles that describe all our experiences. The good, the bad. You can learn a lot from a person in just a few minutes. Hearing someone's story is very powerful. Hey, what's up, AML family? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate all you guys for returning and sticking with me. For all you new people that's watching the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. On this channel, we're all about giving the voice to the people who don't get heard a lot and compassion. So today I met a very nice gentleman while out here. What's your name, sir?
Jason.
Nice to meet you, Jason. Where are you from originally?
Baltimore.
Yo, shout out Baltimore, we out there. How old are you, Jason?
43.
Okay, 43. Tell us the good and the bad about where you grew up at.
Right. The good? I grew up in the projects in Baltimore, so it wasn't really good.
Okay, let's go down memory lane. Paint us a picture of your childhood. What was it like?
My mom did drugs, so I didn't live with my mom. I lived with my grandmother. So, did my thing. Didn't have nobody tell me no rules or nothing, so I could do whatever I wanted.
And that's a horrible way to grow up, not having any guidance. Would you say that, right?
Yeah.
Not having guidance?
Mm-hmm.
Where was your dad?
I didn't have a dad. Well, he wasn't around.
You never met him?
I met him, but he ain't gonna tell me what to do when he wasn't around.
Got you. I understand. That's why it's very important for parents to be in their child life at an early age so they won't have that resentment, right?
Yep.
Do you have kids of your own?
3.
Grown?
2 of them are. One's a teenager.
Do you stay in touch with them?
All the time.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. So let's talk about school. Let's go in middle school and high school. What type of student were you?
I only went to 10th grade.
10th grade?
Yep.
You had any favorite subject?
No. I didn't like school.
Why not?
Always on the street making money.
Were you like a popular kid or were you like a loner in school?
I was in the middle.
Both. So you say you was into making money. So basically you dropped out of high school then, right?
Yep, sold drugs.
How did you get involved into that lifestyle?
Where I grew up.
Your surroundings?
Yeah, my surroundings.
Who introduced you to drugs?
My cousin.
And what was the first drug you...
Marijuana.
Did you use it also?
Yep.
After marijuana, what else you got involved with?
Started selling dope, and then I got hooked on heroin. Then I got locked up and went to prison for 10 years.
Because of selling?
Selling and got caught up with something else.
Deep,
with
right?
Body, yeah.
How was your experience like incarcerated? Take us with you for that 10 years. Were you scared the first time you got there?
When I first went in. But after that, it's not as bad as everybody said it is. As long as you stick to yourself, mind your business.
10 years is a long time. What do you do with your time?
The yard, played cards, pretty much. That's it. And sat around.
So
I did 7 on 10.
Okay. Do you feel jail changed your life for the better or for the worse?
For the worse, at first. I learned more shit in jail than I did
like
when I was locked up.
What are
more connections?
Connections like to more positive things?
No, to get more drugs and shit, to sell more drugs when I got out.
Do you have any other hustle besides drugs?
Nope. Now I'm working, so.
A legit job, legal job?
Yeah, legal job.
That's awesome. So let's go back to prison because a lot of people haven't been there and we try to give people that experience, what it's like in there. While you was there for that 10 years, was you working? You had any jobs?
The kitchen. I did kitchen and then I did tier runner.
Okay, how much was you making?
They didn't pay you for nothing. You got a day for a day.
Wow. Little or nothing, right?
Little to nothing.
While you was incarcerated, do you get support from your friends and your family?
A couple of my friends, but pretty much everybody else, no. Once you get locked up, they forget about you.
Wow. That's tough. So how do you get along in prison with other people? Because you know we have bullies. Have you been approached by a bully or tested?
No. You stick to yourself pretty much and they leave you alone.
You never got into any fights?
Nope.
What was the worst thing that you seen while you was incarcerated for that time?
Dude gets stabbed up.
He died?
Over a tray.
Over a tray?
Yep.
Wow. That's traumatizing, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the death penalty? Do you support it or no?
No.
Why not?
Everybody can get fixed, but it's up to them.
It's up to them. While you was incarcerated, did you stick with your own kind or do you mingle with everybody?
I was with everybody.
That's great. That's great. So what was the first thing you did when you got home?
Seen my kids and went and got something to eat. Real food.
You had any favorite food while you was locked up?
No.
Yeah.
Same thing every day, pretty much.
Yeah, I can only imagine. So do you feel the system send you home to win or did it send you home to fail?
They set you up to fail.
How did you come home?
They just open the door and kick you out pretty much. Say, here you go.
Did they give you any money?
Like $50 to get back to wherever I come from.
Wow. So how was it like coming back to society from being away from it so long?
It was hard at first. When I went in, they didn't have cell phones. When I came out, they did.
Okay, you go.
Just a lot different.
So you had to catch up, get left behind, right?
Yeah.
So how does society treat you now?
It's hard to get a job. And they look at you when they find out you've been locked up.
Excuse me. It's a barrier. It's like a obstacle in your way now because of your past mistakes that you made, right?
Yep, and it don't ever go away.
If you can do this all over again, what would you do different?
I don't know, everything probably.
Smart man. So let's get back to drugs, right? You got involved with, you said heroin also?
Yep.
And what all drugs have you been addicted to?
Just heroin and marijuana.
Currently, are you
Nope, I'm clean.
addicted to? How long have you been clean?
2.5 years.
Wow, congratulations, man. We gotta clap for this man because that's hope. And you know, in a dark place, it's hard to find hope. So when you find hope, you gotta really, you know, embrace it and encourage it because it's rare.
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Wow. How do you do it?
When I first got out, they put me in a halfway house. And I messed up twice there. And then I finally got my shit together when I got out.
So you was clean, and when you got out, you stayed clean.
No, I was getting high when I was locked up.
You was getting high locked up?
Yeah.
How is that possible? What was the drugs
There's more
coming
drugs
from?
in fucking jail than there is on the street. You just pay a little bit more.
Damn, I have heard of that. You're right. Damn.
You can get anything you want in jail.
Wow.
Right price.
So what about the halfway house? Is it the same way too? Was there drugs coming in?
Sometimes it depends on the people there though.
All right. So let's talk about your process in getting clean. What was it like?
Going to I just went to, got out, went to the rehab, and never touched anything since. Just did what they told me to do.
What made you decide to finally say, you know what, I had enough?
My kids.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. But also for yourself, also, right?
Yep, myself too. You ain't gonna get it without yourself.
Absolutely. So how do you look at life now?
Just live every day, that's all. Every day. You don't know when you're gonna go.
What job are you doing now?
I put in pools.
Oh, that's a great skill to have. That's a skill. Where did you learn that from?
I did it since I was a kid.
You make decent money?
It's alright.
What's your living status now?
I got an apartment in Baltimore.
So now you're out here in Philly. What led you down? What brought you down to Philly?
I had my friends out here. A couple of my friends. I just came to see them for the weekend.
And I see you're out here on 30th Street. What are you currently doing down here?
Waiting for my friend to pick me up.
After that, where you're going?
Back to Baltimore.
So tell us about Baltimore. Are you familiar with Kensington?
Yes.
So tell us the difference between Baltimore and Kensington.
Kensington is one block. Baltimore's the whole city in drugs.
Wow. I have heard about a place
Half
called...
the city's boarded up now.
And why is it so hard for people to get help over there? What do you think it is? What do you think can help the problem?
They just put you on methadone there because the state pays for it. So they get kickbacks from it. So that's all they do.
Yeah, drugs is a tough struggle, man. And meeting people like you who overcome those demons, I really respect that. What advice would you give to our brothers and sisters who are still struggling?
You gotta want it. It's up to you. Can't nobody just give it to you. You gotta work for it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You have to work for it. So, what are your triggers? What are some things that trigger you into using drugs?
I don't know. A lot of my doing with my family. Not having no family around.
Loneliness?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're finally... So when you was doing heroin, was you snorting or was you shooting?
Snorting.
Snorting?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, it's a game changer out here with the fentanyl, and so many people are dying, abscesses, endocarditis, and all, so many, and the lifestyle also killing people, the lifestyle. But God bless you, man. You know, you're out of it. You are a winner. You were born for better. And I'm happy that you're living a normal life. You're in your kid's life. And that's beautiful, man. I wish you much more success. All right, brother?
Thank you.
So let's get off topic and we done, all right?
Yep.
What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
Yo, shout out to all the cancers. What's up to your boy? What are some of your favorite foods?
Fried chicken, chicken wings.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you have a favorite color?
Blue.
Nice, nice. And are you currently in a relationship?
No.
What do you look for in a partner?
I don't even know.
You don't know?
I'm just doing me right now.
I hear that. What are some things that you love most about yourself?
Just me.
Just you?
I ain't changing for nobody.
Okay. Do you have any skill or talent that we need to know about?
Mm-mm.
Okay. If you could travel to any place or country, where would you go?
I don't know. Probably Hawaii.
Wow.
Somewhere. I ain't been out there.
Yeah. What's your favorite season of the year?
Fall and spring.
Wow.
It ain't hot and it ain't cold.
All right. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Wow.
I get to see my kids.
Beautiful. All the presents, right?
Yeah.
That's nice. If you had to pick one or the other, if you had to pick to fly or to be invisible, which one would you pick?
The fly.
Why?
Just to do it.
That's what's up. Yeah, shout out to all the birds. You know I'm with the bird gang. We like to fly. We like our freedom. All right. What are your long-term goals now?
I don't know. I ain't really thought about it.
You really thought about it? Okay. God forbid, if you were to die tomorrow, what would you like to be remembered for?
Just being me. Just
being original, being yourself. Okay. So when you hear the word art, A-R-T, art, what does art mean to you?
It's just art. It could be anything. Picture, whatever you choose it to be.
Beautiful. Okay. That's good. This one would be, there are a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction. What's your message for the world?
You can't judge somebody if you ain't been down the road that they've been down.
If you had 3 wishes in this world, what would your 3 wishes be?
I don't know. Never thought about it.
Okay, guys, AML family, I want to tell Jay, thank you so much for opening up and, you know, letting us know a little bit about him. Because everyone out here are a book. You see them, you walk by them, they may be shining or they may be down. But you have to stop and talk to them and open them. If you talk to them nicely, they'll share their story with you like Jay has done with us just now. You would have walked right past him not knowing he did 10 years in prison. He turned his life around from being a drug dealer to being somebody productive of society. Now, you never knew that. I would have just walked past him. So that's why it's important to talk to people and not judge them. So God bless you, Jay, for your time, and we wish you all the best. Is there anything that you're in need of that we can help you with?
I'm all right.
Okay, all right, guys. So remember, don't be bitter, be better. Until next time, we out there. Peace out.